Hi, Bridget Neal. I'm a boathouse owner. And I'm sorry, I just walked in. I hope nobody else has asked this, but have anybody talked to you about sewage and water and how you basically have to open up every space just in order to increase the sewage line, the amount of water that comes here, the cable gets knocked out, the infrastructure out here is super poor and old. So what would you do to even begin the development to ensure that we can continue to just flush our toilets? And I swear to God, if I don't use septic toilet paper, I can't even get my toilet to flush. And I'm just in one of the little boathouses.
So they've CCTV'd the lines already. That was one of the requirements that I wanted to ask at the very beginning.
Are you talking about, what are we talking about, power?
Right over the sewer and the water lines.
Okay.
Because that's, I mean, power is energy. That's not us.
Oh, we don't want to talk about energy.
You're asking me the question again.
I did.
I'm trying to answer. And Cox is not us either. So sewer and water is technically state entity, but I've realized very much everybody considers it a city one. And so we wanted to see what the infrastructure is and what needs to be repaired. And obviously, one of the things that is important to me as we look at, again, to the question about putting money into this area, if you're going to have more development, then the utilities have to be able to match whatever the size is that goes in. So I'm cognizant of that as we are making these repairs, as for us, the Sewage and Water Board to do. As chair of the budget committee, also looking at all the capital improvements that need to be done. I want to make sure that's done correctly because I don't want to overburden residents or burden the development, potential development.
So the answer is it would have to be done first.
Yeah, okay.
And what would that look like? How much, like digging up and court, you know?
I can't, I have zero.
Was there another question over here?
Yeah, so if, Scott Lito, I'm over at Orleans Marina. So if there was some development, over on the Jefferson side, and it's tax revenue generating, it makes money. But New Orleans has to pay and maintain the road and the trash and stuff coming in and out. What do we get out of it as a city? Not on a smaller level as neighbors, but as a city. What would the city get out of it?
What's 0% of zero? Well, that's what I'm saying. We're getting nothing right now.
Right,